Hey everybody, it's Froby.
And Peaches.
And today we're going to be doing a special song called
Go Bananas.
You ready?
Obviously, are you?
Yeah, I am. Let's go.
Bananas unite.
Peel bananas, peel bananas, peel bananas, peel bananas, slice bananas, slice bananas, slice bananas, slice bananas, mash bananas, mash bananas, mash bananas, mash bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas, go bananas, go bananas, go bananas, go bananas, bananas unite.
Okay, welcome back again. Ace's cooking show. We're in a different environment. We're not in the kitchen anymore because it just doesn't really work for a face-to-face something. We're not cooking per se, but we're doing something pretty great, something pretty tasty. If you want to make friends, learn how to make guacamole. So that's why I have so many friends, because I know how to make guacamole. So we're gonna be you're going to need a pretty sharp knife. A sharp knife is actually safer than a not so sharp knife. So you're going to want to make sure there's an adult involved. Get an adult to help you with all the chopping and stuff. Work together if you're not used to using a knife. And we've also got a serrated knife as well. That's going to come in handy as well. We've got some tools for mashing. Potato masher. This is a kind of a whisk with a flat bottom. And we've got a garlic press as well. So that's a bunch of the equipment that we have. We also have a bowl, and thing about guacamole is no one likes warm guacamole, but avocados don't do so well in the fridge. So take a bowl, a ceramic bowl that's going to stay cold, put it in the freezer for an hour before you want to make guacamole. Maybe put your avocados in the fridge for like 20 minutes, half an hour, but don't store your avocados in the fridge. So we're going to start off with the cilantro. We're going to start off with the salt, with the limes, and the onions, and we're going to kind of mash them together. So we're just going to take some sea salt, nothing too special about that. We're going to drop it in the bowl, maybe a little bit more. The avocados are really fatty, and they just absorb that. They just tend to absorb that salt flavor. So this is my cilantro. I'm just going to chop it up, leaving it kind of coarse, but we're just going to get through there with the knife. And cilantro is coming along, and cilantro is done. So we add some cilantro to that. Next, we're going to add our garlic. So I've got one garlic clove. You could use two if you like, but there's a garlic clove. I just cut off the end. There's a lot of different people telling you different ways of how to cut a garlic up. I just cut the tip off, then I smash it, and then I peel back the skin, because the skin just kind of pops off at that point. And we drop that in the garbage. We're going to use our garlic press. We're going to put the garlic in the garlic press, and we're going to squish it out into the bowl. Just comes out like that. We'll scrape out the garlic into the bowl. And then there's all this excess garlic in here that's still really great to use. So we're just going to put that on the cutting board. And we're going to cut it in just a second. Here we go. We're going to cut up the garlic, and we're going to add that to the bowl. Next, we're going to deal with our limes. So we're going to use a whole lime for this. We're just going to quarter it, chop it up 4 ways, and squish it all in. And the great thing about this is like it's herby, it's salty, it's spicy. It's got the fats from the avocado, so there's just lots of great flavors happening in a guacamole. And like I said, if you want to make a lot of friends, learn how to make guacamole. It's a great secret. Next, we're going to take an onion. So the way to cut up an onion, cut it in half, put it flat, cut off the tip of one side. Then we're going to peel it back. Don't be too worried about the peeling of the onion and like saving it. Make sure you're not giving people onion skins is what I'm saying. So peel back the onion. Make sure you're not feeding people onion skins. You can see I've cut one side off and the other side still remains. That's kind of like where I hold on. And I'm just going to go down the onion, making strips, and then it's really simple. I just go like this, and I go the other way, and now my onion is chopping into little bits, and I lay it flat when it gets a little bit short, and then that's the part that I was holding on to chop the onion. That's the very end, and I just discard like that. So that's how you chop an onion. A great skill to serve you for the rest of your life, how to chop an onion. We're gonna go with a whole tomato. For the tomato, I actually will use the whole tomato, but I might, if you don't have a really sharp knife, this knife is actually pretty sharp at the moment, and it's doing a great job. You can use a serrated blade for a tomato if you're finding if your regular knife is not sharp enough or it's not doing the job, but don't use a serrated knife for onion, otherwise you'll be crying and it'll be very sad. It'll just, the serrated blade will get all the juices going, and then you'll have a lot to cry about. So don't use a serrated blade with an onion. And again, we're gonna, kind of like our onion, we're just gonna like cut it up this way. And I'll just use the serrated one just to show how quick and easy you can also chop with a serrated blade for a tomato. There we go, quick and easy. Next, we're gonna add our avocado, and to do that, you're just gonna cut the avocado in half. It's got a pit in the middle, so you're just gonna kind of go around the pit, 360 degrees around the outside, and then you just twist, and the avocado pops off. And you notice there's a stone there. You can use a spoon to get that out, or just carefully give it one of these with the knife and twist, and it just pops out like that. So that's how I do that, but you can also use the spoon to get it out. Then you just kind of go around it with your spoon, around the skin, and the avocado just pops right out, just like that. And we drop it in, and we do one more time with the avocado, around the skin, and the avocado just pops right out, and we're good to go. And a great time saver, I got more avocados, chopped up, removed the skin, and took out the stones. So here comes 3 more avocados for a total of 4 avocados. So we've had 1 tomato, half an onion. We'll add a little bit more salt. We've added cilantro to our preferences, and we've got tomato in there if I've not already said that. Now you can add a jalapeno pepper. You can remove the seeds if you're kind of worried about the heat. I'm gonna add some of Ace's Wow sauce. This is just a hot sauce I make most of the time in the fall. Add some of that, and now we're just gonna mash. And I'm gonna go with this kind of flat whisk, mash away. And this is the fun part. If you love mashing potatoes, this is a great activity. It's kind of like mashing potatoes, and you just do this, work it in, and in just a second we're gonna come back and we're gonna have a look at our guacamole, because it's going to take me a couple minutes to mash this, and you can watch me have a bite. So here we go. We're going to take a break, and we'll see you in who knows how long. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 5 seconds. Okay, we're back. We've been mashing quite aggressively for probably a good minute or two. The guac is looking wonderful. It's ready to go, and it's now time for the moment of truth. So we've got our corn chip. Nothing too fancy, just a simple corn chip, good honest chip, some guac on a chip, and it tastes fantastic. It's everything you would want on a guacamole. Liz, you're smiling. Are you excited for guacamole?
Yes.
Yes, that's good stuff. All right, so my guacamole turned out great. Have fun making guacamole, and I hope your life is better, because now you know how to make guacamole just like me. All right? See you guys. Bye, Kwasind.
Hey campers! So here at Kwasind, we like to do this thing, and you guys all know this thing. We like to stand up and do a repeat after me song. So ready? Stand up! And we're gonna do a repeat after me song. A repeat after me song. The Princess Pat lives in a tree. lives in a tree, and she sailed across, and she sailed across the seven seas, the seven seas. She sailed across, she sailed across the channel too, the channel too. And she brought with her, and she brought with her a rick of bamboo, a rick of bamboo, a rick of bamboo, a rick of bamboo. Now what is that? Now what is that? It's a something made, it's a something made by the princess pie, by the princess pie. It's red and gold, it's red and gold, and purple too, and purple too. That's why it's called, that's why it's called a rick of bamboo, a rick of bamboo. Now Captain Jack, now Captain Jack had a mighty fine crew, had a mighty fine crew. He sailed across, he sailed across the channel too, the channel too. But his ship sank, but his ship sank. And so will you, and so will you, if you don't have, if you don't have a rick of bamboo, a rick of bamboo, a rick of bamboo, a rick of bamboo. Now what is that? Now what is that? It's a something made, it's a something made by the princess pie, by the princess pie. It's red and gold, it's red and gold, and purple too, and purple too. That's why it's